What's this? Oh, the emissions. Babe, it's a bulb right here. Watch that truck. Oh, I wonder what this one go to. Um, out working with hands. He done dragged me out the bed this morning. Thank you, whoever hit the like button. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. Y'all, I had the they say if you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans, honey. No, I said I wasn't gonna be going live over here on YouTube, because I'm gonna be uploading videos, and that's basically doing uploading videos. But now I got to go back to the drawing board because Facebook, Facebook update. I'm gonna put it in a short too, but Facebook will be deleting your live streams after 30 days, and they are deleting all old live stream videos as well. So, and I got to start back going live over here because I'm not finna be going live over there for y'all to just delete it. I'm still going to do lives over there, but not as much, if that makes sense. Like when I go live on Facebook, because that's where I built my community at, like my cyber aunties and stuff are there. So I will go live over there and really like, talk for like an hour or an hour plus, whatever. But now I'm just gonna do make my live stream short because it just don't make sense to be going live for hours just for them to delete it. So I'm not gonna be doing that. So it doesn't make any damn sense. What y'all doing? What y'all been doing over here? So I done been live on Instagram. I'm gonna start utilizing my Instagram lives because I never go live on Instagram, but I'm gonna start going live over there. Um, and then I already go live on TikTok. But the only thing with TikTok is you cannot go live like how I'm live now in the car. You can't go live in the car or whatever, for safety reasons or whatever. So that's the only thing that I don't like about going live on TikTok is because I can't just pop my live on when I'm out and about. But yeah, Cliff dragged me out the house with him this morning. Well, he asked me if I wanted to come since I went in on this deal with him for this car. Coffee, no cream. Good morning. And so I said that I would come. At first, I was like, there we go. There we go. I learned how to do that. I love when I learn stuff on my own. I get excited. But anyways, because y'all remember when somebody would call my phone and the screen would go out or the screen would go black, I never knew how to pull it back up. So to anybody that's watching this and you want to know, because y'all know I love sharing knowledge, I'm not a gatekeeper. All you do is just click out of the app and then go back in and your video will come back up. But yeah, these kids, they don't call me no other time. They don't be bothering me or stunning me. As soon as I go live, there they go calling, texting. His owner was with him. I think he tied up. I hope he tied up because when I do my walks in the spring, I be going up there. And I ain't got time to be running from no damn dog. Child, I don't care what size they are, they could be little. I hate to have to kick somebody's dog. But what part I was telling y'all, turn it down, babe. These kids done got me all thrown off track. Oh, I was telling y'all about the check situation. So yeah, with Atlanta being like, it's a lot of scamming going on here. If you don't know, baby, come to the A, you'll get scammed quick. And so Cliff was like on alert about that or whatever. Um, just because both of the banks was giving him like different good morning, Matthew. Both of the banks was giving him like telling him like different stuff. Oh, go here, it's your bank. Then his bank was saying, oh, it's the other bank. They was just pointing the finger or whatever. So, like I said, got that situated, and then we went and picked up this car. I went and picked up this car. It's working now. Okay, okay. So I had went And yeah, got this car yesterday, and that's a whole another story because it's funny. Back up. Sometimes they put it by the garage. It's right there, babe. It's in that chair. But oh, my wig up in there. Yeah, my bag bought me a wig. I'm wearing that too. Yeah, bring it to me. Let me see the quality of it. No, this ain't my first one, but this my first one that I ordered offline. I'm gonna start buying different ones, long, short, all type of, different ones. But I'm gonna wear this one. I got invited to a TikTok event, a Black History TikTok event for Black creators, and so I'm this one to that. Hey, Cliff, YouTube cousin, and I gotta tell him when he get back in here. I don't know where he went, unless he behind that bush. Oh yeah, he is behind that bush and I can't see him. But anyways, y'all, so yeah, that's what we was dealing with yesterday. And the funny thing behind the funny story behind this car. So Cliff sold a car to a couple or whatever. Y'all know I be all over the place. Just stay with me. Anyways, Cliff sold the car to an older couple. Mm-hmm. They said, "Hey, cousin-in-law, we're gonna do a box opening, y'all. Checking in on you from the shy. Hi, Carl. Thank you for checking in. Okay, so anywho, the funny story behind this car, and I'm gonna get out and let y'all see. It's really cold here in Atlanta. That's why I got this hat on. But the funny story behind this car is Cliff sold a car Tuesday. He made a sale, like I said, our first sale of 2025. He sold it to a couple, an older white couple, really sweet. Like they were so sweet, husband and the wife. And so while he was there selling that car to that couple, the lady asked him, "Hey, do you know anyone that would buy this car? This little Honda." And so Cliff was looking at the car and he was like, "What's wrong with it?" And she was like, "Oh, it's nothing wrong with it. It just got like a little oil leak." She was like, "But we literally drive it. But now that we're getting this car, we don't need that one anymore." And he was like, "Well, what you trying to sell it for?" Y'all, this man, he a trip. They was like, "What you?" He was the lady. He was like, "What are you trying to sell it for?" And the lady was like, "Oh, just like $500." You know, when people doing that or whatever, when it's from an older couple, they really take care of their cars or whatever. The interior don't look all that because they used to pull this car behind a camper because they lived in the mountains. So the interior don't look the best or whatever, but the car drives really good. And she was like, "Oh, you could just, tell them that I'll take 500 for it." Like literally, she just probably wanted it out her face and out her yard. And so here he go. "Oh yeah, I think I know a lady that's looking for a car." The lady is me. And so he was like, "I think I know a lady that's looking for a car." So here he come calling me, "Babe, I need you to go over there and get this car from this lady." I'm like, "Cliff, why the hell you just didn't buy the car? Tell the lady you want the car." He was like, "Nah." Cliff is so funny, y'all, because he don't be want to tell people that he is an auto dealer or whatever, and I get it because he has explained to me why. But he don't be want to tell people that he an auto dealer because he was like, "I don't want them trying to charge me more." So, dang. Anyways, yes, good food, girl. He is a businessman. So Cliff don't be wanting to tell people that he's an auto dealer because I hear him saying that all the time. And I'm like, why you don't tell them that you a Georgia licensed auto dealer? And he was like, "No, babe, if I tell them, they're gonna try to charge me more because they like, oh, this what he do for a living." So I was on live Monday night upstairs, and I had the window cracked because it was kind of warm up there. So I had the window up, and I'm on getting ready to prepare for live, with April. And I'm looking out the window, y'all. He was had somebody look outside looking at the car Monday before it sold on Tuesday. So he had somebody looking at the car, and I just hear him out there to the damn people. I told him I want to yell out the window and tell them people, he a dealer, he an auto dealer. And he was like, I said, why do you keep lying to them, like telling them like you're not a dealer? And he was like, cuz babe, if they know I'm a dealer, then they gonna be trying to either talk me down, or if they know I'm a dealer and I'm trying to buy a car, they gonna be trying to sell it for me for a whole lot. So that's his whole little shenanigans with him not wanting people to know that he's a dealer. So, anywho, he tell the lady he knows somebody who want to buy the car, and then he sends me over there. Mind you, I never met the lady because I was in my office when he was showing the people these cars or whatever. So I met the lady. So he tell her, "Oh yeah, I know a lady that I think she want to get the car for her daughter about to go to college or whatever." So what I did yesterday, I went over there or whatever. He was out working Mountain Teas, and I went over there and met with the couple or whatever and purchased the car, got the title and did all that stuff. Now the car is a stick shift. Not drove no damn stick shift, but I did good, y'all. I had put it on my Facebook page. I have not drove no stick shift in, oh my God, so many years, forever or whatever. But so I was a little skeptical about that. And when I told him, I was like, "Can you pull this car?" Because it was sitting like at the above a hill, and I said, "Can you pull this car to the top of the hill for me? Because I ain't drove a stick shift in forever." He was like, "Oh yeah, I can pull it up for you. That's no problem." Or whatever. And he was looking at me crazy when I got in it. He was like, "You okay? You good?" And I said, "Oh yeah, I'm good. I was just like playing around with the gears though, like trying to get used to it." But baby, we made it home. Right? And then last night when Cliff got home, he gonna say me and Naya went and had us a girls' day yesterday and did our nails and stuff. And so home last night, he hopped in the car, the test driving and stuff, and he went and did like 2 jobs. And so I told him I was gonna come with him, and he gonna say, "Oh yeah, you can drive." Baby, I'm not driving no damn stick, 45 minutes. I'm not that because I can drive a stick shift down the street. I can drive a stick shift 10 minutes or 15 minutes. I'm not driving those 45 minutes. No. But next thing you know, I done told the clutch up. And you mad with me because I done messed the sale up. So no, we not doing that. Let me know if y'all get any other cars. I'm looking for a car for my son. Oh, okay, I will. Good food. Also, if you tell him what kind of car you looking for, like we got family members and friends and stuff. If you're looking for a specific car, then he can get you that or whatever because he registered with a whole lot of auctions and stuff like that. So you just have to tell him like what you looking for. This normally like with our family and friends, they'll just tell him like, "Hey, I'm looking for this type of car," and then he'll go get it for them or whatever. And just make sure it's road and all of that. Girl, he's 16, any little car. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, what Miss Juanita, how you doing, love? So yeah. But yeah, this little car right here, y'all. So that's what I was trying to tell. That's where I'm going with my story. I'm just filling y'all in and updating y'all on my week that I'm supposed to be resting. And I'm just supposed to be relaxing because my kids are out of school. So when I don't have to drive them that long drive to school, I just like to rest and relax. But this man got me out and about buying cars and selling cars and doing this and doing that. So that's what we did today, this morning. Because y'all, Cliff thought he was gonna buy the car on his own. That's what I was gonna tell y'all. Tell that T2. He think he gonna send me over there and purchase the car, and I ain't getting in on the deal. I said, I text him. I will get text message, y'all. I text him. I said, can I get in on this one? It was like, babe, of course you can. You know you can. He was like, I didn't know if you wanted to. Yes, I want to get in on this one too. So, what you about to put it right here? You finna go to work? Oh, you said you about to work on this car. Well, the Mexicans supposed to be coming. Telling them how you tried to leave me out this deal. He was like, I text him, y'all, and I said, mind you, I text when I was going. He gonna say, I thought you asked me, can you get it? Don't hit my car. I'm just saying, because this car might tear my car up. You know, these older cars be stronger. Stop playing. I know, I need to stop. Yeah. You roll into my shit, but and then Jayla already done tore it up. Shoot. Everybody tearing my car up except me. I be so mad with Jayla, y'all. I'm like, let me tear my own shit up. In the car. If anybody gonna tear it up, let me tear my car up. Shoot. I'm gonna do an unboxing, so I ain't gonna open it now. Maybe I can get a promo with this company and they can send me more. Oh dang, babe, I'm sorry. They did say that. They did say that. She told him to leave that in here. She did. She said leave that oil in there for them. But don't you need to take it out? It's leaking or something. Oh. Okay, Embria, I feel the same way. My car, yeah. Like, let me tear my own car up. Every time I turn around, I was at Tanya's house. We was doing a podcast. She come calling me, talking about somebody done hit her. And then she was lying, y'all. And she was lying. And then she eventually told me the truth. Her cousin I told her whatever. He talking about you a hard person to tell the truth to. Jayla don't be lying to me. So that really like pissed me off with her. I've been trusting her ever since. I ain't been trusting her ever since then because she do not lie to me. Like even if she know she gonna get in trouble, she'll tell me to don't set up there and lie. I said, oh hell no. Talking about somebody hit her. I said, look, I'm letting you know right now. I can't say what I said on here, but I was like, I'm letting you know right now. If I get to this store and they can't show me no footage or somebody done hit you and I'm about to do a police report and all this, I was like, they gonna have to come up out this store and get me off of you. I'm letting you know right now. So you better tell me the truth. But yeah, honey. Then Tanya had to calm me down, boy. One thing about it, God will use people in their situation to help you get through yours. Because when I was on the phone fussing at her, oh baby, I was leaving. I was going ham. Tanya, I was screaming and yelling. And so Tanya was telling me, you know, like because her kids are grown, she was just telling me like different stories of what stuff her kids had did with her car or whatever. And I was just sitting back there like, boy, God, no, he'll humble you quick. Cause I was like, damn, let me shut up. You know, it getting worse or whatever. So I ain't get on Jayla too much. I just got on her about lying to me or whatever. But after Tanya shared them stories with me, I was like, okay, so this isn't that bad, you know. She was girl. If only you knew the stuff that my kids did with my cars when they were teenagers and stuff like that, totaling them out and all type of stuff. And I was like, ooh. But yeah, so that's that. But yeah, honey, she just be doing the most to my little car. I'm like, tear up your own shit. Shoot, don't be tearing mine up. Let me tear my car up. So yeah, back to what I was telling y'all with the car or whatever. Cliff thought that I wanted to go in on the car because after I saw that it was a decent, dependable car, but that wasn't why I wanted to go in on it because I was like, oh, this gonna be a nice little flip or whatever. And probably gonna be a quick sale. So that's why I wanted to go in because I was thinking about the ROI, the return of investment. Okay. But yeah, so that's another thing that I was telling them when I was on my Instagram live, because I'm gonna start going live on all platforms: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. I got to start back going live over here because of what Facebook over there doing. And so I was telling them on Instagram, y'all, like social media money is really good. Let's talk about that for a minute before I get off of here. But do not let this be your end all be all. Okay. The money is good. You can make really good, like you really can with being a content creator, but make sure that you have multiple streams of income, point blank period. Do not let this be it. Okay. um I would be lying if I got on here and told y'all that oh, your money ain't what they say it is. Like I'm not one of them that's finna tell you that to keep you from doing it, because it is some creators that I feel like they be saying that because they don't want you to do it or whatever. The money is good. It's really good. However, take your money and flip it. Take your money and invest it into other stuff. And that's what I always do. I don't care what it is. Like I was just telling y'all, even though I do this with Cliff or whatever, I'm also looking to getting into real estate investing also, because I just want to be in a position where I'm making more money in my sleep, where my money is making me more money or whatever. So, and not just from this, what I do with him, like investing on cars and flipping money with cars or whatever. I want to do it in multiple ways. So, um, yeah, that's what I got going on today or whatever. And that's why he dragged me out the house today, because he was like, do you want to come with me to get the parts for this car and get the emissions done and all that? He was like, or do you just want to keep putting your money in and then looking for your, your return or whatever? I'm like, I really want to keep my money in and just get my, my return or whatever. But I guess I can get up and do a little footwork. Please make sure you like, subscribe, and comment if you can, and share with a friend. Thumbs up the live. Yes, thank you, good food. Let me see, can I pin you? Okay, right there. But yeah, so yeah, y'all, this is what I got going on today. So I'm going to start back going live over here. Even though y'all know I was working on a new strategy for the month of February, I'm gonna start back going live, because I really do not like that Facebook is gonna content creators that go live from sun up to sundown or whatever. But it just got me in my feelings, because when I first started vlogging, I got videos over there when I was cleaning Airbnbs with my children. Like when I would pick them up from school and we would go clean the Airbnb and they would help me or whatever. Like I want to keep those memories. And I like to go back and look at my growth or whatever, and where I started from to where I am now. So I just really hate that all that is gonna be deleted and erased. And they are putting like tools together where you can download your videos or whatever and you can transfer them or something like that. But I just think that's crazy. Let's see. I was glad they stopped doing emissions here in Washington. I know that's right. We actually don't have them in my county where I was born and raised or whatever. We don't have them there either. But the county where I live currently, they have it here. And so majority of the people that Cliff sell cars to, so if he sold a car, like we call it the country, if he sold a car to somebody in the country like where I'm from, they wouldn't care about emissions. They're not even gonna ask that or whatever. When we go purchase a car out somebody's yard, we ain't asking like, oh, do it have current emissions and stuff like that? Because we don't need that. But a lot of the people in this area, in this county, or like the Atlanta area, they always ask, oh, are the emissions done? Or, do it have current emissions on it? So that's one reason why when he purchased a car from the auction, he just go ahead and get the emissions done so that he can give that to them and show them. I lost access to my Facebook last week. How? Can you send them to your email? I'm not sure, Miss Juanita. I don't know like how they're gonna do that. When I was reading up on it yesterday, I just saw where they said we are putting tools in place so that you can transfer and download them before we erase them. So they're giving you 90 days to do so. So we'll have 3 months technically to download your stuff, transfer, or whatever the case may be. So maybe I'll look into that and just maybe kind of keep the ones that I feel like are informative or something like that. And then like I don't know, it's just crazy because I got like a lot of family Sunday family dinner videos on there with family. Um I just got like y'all know my content is I don't have a niche. So my content is everything. I have like business networking events on there or whatever, from me going to networking events, and then I brought my cyber family with me. I would go live and bring them like, so it's just like dang, I'm gonna lose all that. Like I said, me cleaning like Airbnbs and apartments with my kids and stuff, me going out doing TV mountain with Cliff, me going to the auctions with Cliff, like, and that was part of the reason why I started my platform to document my entrepreneur journey. So it's just like, damn, I'm lose all that. So I don't know. It's crazy, but I hate that part of it. I was logged out, the password was changed, and I don't have access to my email when I first created it. Um, do you have like the two I think it's called the two fact thing. Do you have that on there? I know she said she saved a lot. I'm not sure how she did it. Yeah, and then I don't know how long I don't know how long Rita had hers either. So I don't know because I don't know if she do live streams over there too. So see, that's the thing or whatever. Like, okay, so the content creator Anita that told me about it, he been doing it way longer than me. So I really for those people or whatever. See, she may not have a lot if she just got started on Facebook. Um, like for me, I'm going into my fourth year or whatever. He been doing it for 8 years. So he got a whole lot. And he does food. He's a food blogger or whatever. So he go to like different. Y'all probably know him, Yamo Bucko. He go to like different restaurants or whatever. So I was on his live on TikTok because I never see him live over there. I hopped on his live to support him, and he was telling me whatever. Oh no, that was on YouTube, not Facebook. My bad. Oh, okay, okay, gotcha. And see, she probably got a lot because this is her platform, like where her community is. So she probably got a whole videos over here. See, I don't really have that many live streams over here, but I haven't heard anything about YouTube doing it or whatever. But I know Meta is doing it with Facebook. So I don't know. It looks like I said, especially when when you got lives, it's different if I lose lives, like, not talking about anything and stuff like that. I don't care. But like I said, the ones of me sharing like my entrepreneur journey, the ones of me going to like networking events, traveling or whatever, I really want to keep those. Like I would want to keep that stuff. My family time videos with the Sunday family those, because I started that trying to continue my grandmother's tradition of her Sunday dinner that she would do, cooking every Sunday or whatever. So I was like, okay, y'all, we got to keep this going or whatever, because y'all know when you lose like the backbone of your family, family don't get together no more. And I just didn't want that for my family. So I was like, y'all, we got to keep this going or whatever. Y'all know Granny used to cook every Sunday, and we would all go up there and eat and like fellowship with each other and sit around and, talk, laugh, watch TV and all of that. So I was like, we got to keep it going. So I started, doing that after I lost my grandmother to keep her Sunday dinner tradition going or whatever. I ain't did it lately, y'all, because y'all know I'm on my self love journey. And yeah, that anything that I felt like it was just too much or it was a little draining, I was like, okay, I'm taking a break from it or whatever. From my classes, my teaching, my coaching, my one-on-one sessions, everything, like just business overall or whatever. Now, stuff like this, I can handle this. Cliff was making fun of me because he was like, um, I was out working and I was waiting on you to call me complaining. I just know this girl. She gonna call me, something gonna be done went wrong. She gonna be fussing. He was like, babe, you called me and said I got the car paid for, title, the car is parked at home. He was like, I couldn't believe it. He said, I could not believe that you did that transaction so smooth and you didn't need me. You didn't have to call me for nothing. He was like, I promise you, he's a bonus for that or whatever. So this is, like, and it's because it's not my business. This is Cliff business. So I just kind of assist and help where I'm needed or whatever. But with my business, with your own the driving force or whatever. So I just took a break from all that. And like I said, including like um family stuff or whatever. Mentally, I just had to take a break because you cannot pour from an empty cup. So I took a break from that family stuff, from business, from people. Just took me a break. Why is Facebook doing that? I don't know. I do not know. And then when the guy was telling Miss Juanita, he started telling me about it. Let me turn this car on, y'all. before my phone died on y'all. He started telling me, I mean, when he told me about it, I said, when are they starting this? He was like, tomorrow. I was like, what? He said, that's what I said. He was like, it starts tomorrow. So the night that he told me, it started that next day. And so I asked him, I said, when did they tell you? Because I haven't got an email notification. And I probably did. I just don't check my emails like that. But I was like, when did they tell you that? And he was like, they just sent out a mass email to everyone us. So it was just like, okay, we got to do this. But that's how Meta do anyways. That's what I was telling them last night on my live, my Facebook live that I did last night. Meta is like the dysfunctional side of your family. Like that's like the side where you just kind of like, I don't even know if I want to go to the cookout because, or I don't know if I want to go to dinner over there. That's what Meta is, the dysfunctional side. But if you want some stability, and then TikTok is unstable as hell. So I ain't gonna say it's all dysfunctional, but it's a little unstable over there. You know, they don't know if they want to come or go. That's like a own relationship over there. So I am definitely trying to move and build my community over here on YouTube because I just feel like if you're looking for stability, then it's here on this platform. When it comes to the support, it comes to building a community, when it comes to the YouTube community or whatever, like how they always putting stuff together for their creators and stuff like that. Facebook don't do that. They do not do that. Like YouTube is always inviting me to events and stuff like that. I ain't been invited to not one Meta event, and that's what my biggest following is. I got a mass following over there, and they ain't invited me to nothing. TikTok and YouTube, TikTok invite me to stuff all the time. They just invited me to New York. I just didn't go because my cousin had her trip when we went to the cabins to celebrate her getting her doctorate degree. I couldn't go, because I'm not finna go to this event with strangers for supporting my cousin and celebrating her or whatever. So I couldn't make that event. But they invite me to events all the time. Event here in Atlanta, like I said, for Black creators, they invited me to that I'm gonna go. But Meta, child, the only thing I can say that's good over there is the pay. So like, I just look forward to getting my check every month. It's it. I just look forward to them deposits. That's it, and that's all. They just too damn dysfunctional. Like they just do crazy stuff. I remember when your mom's microwave. Miss Juanita, please don't bring that up. She mentioned that to my daughter like a couple of weeks ago. It was so funny. I wish I had been on live, but she just my daughter don't want to hear that. My daughter do not want to hear that. She do not. Jayla do not want to talk. She brought that up to Jayla. She was like, "Yeah, Jayla, you remember you were almost down my house down." I'm like, Jayla don't want to talk about that. I don't. Please don't bring that up. She won't let it go. She would not let what Jayla told her. I think Jayla was like, Mama, this what they call my mama. They call her mama. She like, Mama, that is so old. She said, I don't give a damn. I don't care how old it is. You almost took me out and this and that. She would not let that go. Yep. Jayla was trying to make a pancake in a boiler, which I didn't understand that either. But my mama was in the shower and she was like, that damn fire was gonna get to me first. Cause her room sit behind her kitchen or whatever. So it definitely gonna get to her first or whatever. But yeah. And Cliff put her a new microwave up. Shout out to him. I'm like, please go. She microwave. I'm like, please go put this lady microwave up. Surprised she ain't try to make me buy it. Hey April. Benjamin, I don't know where you gonna get that over here, baby. I do a lot of stuff, but I don't do that. I sell a lot of stuff, but sell that not over here. So I don't know where you're gonna get that. Um, April, I was talking about the changes on Facebook. I was just telling them about changes that they making and how they gonna be deleting the live streams and stuff like that. So I guess I'm gonna start back going live over here, and on TikTok. But I was saying the thing that I do not like about TikTok is you cannot go live in the car. You can't go live when you're driving. With YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, you can go live while you in the car. So let me close this door. That wind, it got a little warm in here, but that's enough. But that's the only thing that I don't like about TikTok. I would go live over there more often if they allowed us to go live, like while we driving or while you in the car and stuff like that. But all these phones have different rules, so it is what it is. April said, "Hey, chat." So, yep, I was just updating them on my week and what I've been doing today, girl, helping your brother sell these cars and buying cars. And my overall message today is don't let social media be your end all be all. Do not depend on this, y'all. Like I said, it's really good money. It's most money I ever made. Like I said, a job has never paid me the type of money that I make being a content creator or a social media influencer. But look at the situation that took place with TikTok. It They was like, oh, it's gonna be gone January 19th. Everybody was panicking and freaking out, and I get it. It's a lot of creators over there that are making 30, 40K a month, just on TikTok or whatever. So I get it, that's their livelihood or whatever. Um, I say all that to say you can make the money or whatever, but just make sure you're doing something with it. Don't be like I see creators that they make all this money, y'all, or I'm gonna say they have made, okay? I don't know what they doing now, but they have made a lot of money, and y'all now they on here begging. Now they on here, they broke. So just like learn from other people's mistakes, learn from your own mistakes. Like, don't let that be you. Make your money on social media and use it as a stepping stone. Use it as a you use it as the foundation. That I know that's what I'm doing. Like other things that I wanted to, I just keep putting that in my head. I keep planting that in my head. Like, okay, social media gonna be the foundation. Social media money is gonna be the foundation. Like you gonna revenue to build or whatever. That's gonna be the money that you use to make you more money or whatever. So that is my mindset. That's gonna always be my mindset or whatever, and always have been. I've never been like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna be waiting on a social media check. No, I'm not. No, the hell I'm not. I don't care how much I make over here. I know that next month that money can go down. I know that if they decide to end these apps, I ain't making nothing. It's gone. So I just always want to think bigger than just social media. Um, No, TikTok is actually owned by they were showing the man when they was deleted or whatever. It's a Chinese man. So it's owned by China or whatever. Yeah, that's why the US want to get rid of it so bad or whatever because of all the knowledge shared over there, the money that people are making from over there. That's why they want to, do away with it, or they want them to sell it to them so that they can control it. But yeah, it's not owned by them. It's good, but not guaranteed. Exactly. Yep, that is so true. Yep. So, y'all know, like I said, like yesterday, when Cliff and I sold that car, whatever, I was on live on Facebook and I was messing with him. I was like, "Ooh, y'all, today payday," or whatever. I was like, I had forgot I even went in on this car. So we get paid today. We get our money back plus profit or whatever. I literally took my profit that I made from the sale of that car that he sold on Tuesday. I took the profit and I invested in this car that I'm sitting in right now or whatever. Even though this cheap, it was $500 or whatever. Like I know that it could sell for every bit of 1,500 or 2,000. Like we're not trying to sell a $500 car for 5,000 or whatever. So when Cliff pulled value of the car, I think on the Kelly Blue Book or something like that, it said it valued at like 2,100 or something like that. But I had already told him that because Cliff was saying he was gonna sell it for like 1,500 and make $1,000 off of it. I was like, babe, I'm sure you could sell that car for at least like 2,000 or whatever, because the miles for it to be a Honda, it got like 167 on the dash or whatever. So that's not really a lot for a Honda, and it's a 2002. This car is old, and that's not a whole lot of miles for the year that it is or whatever. So, and y'all know Hondas, they run for a long time. So I was telling him, I was like, you probably could put that car up for like 25 and let them talk you down, and that's the thing when you're doing business, always go higher. So I was like, post it for like 2,500 and then let them talk you down to either like 2,000 or 21. And now you're getting what you really want for it. So again, the profit that I made from that car that we sold on Tuesday, I took that profit and invest into this car. So it's like rinse and repeat. So that's why it's so funny when um stuff come back to me and people saying, "Oh, they're not doing this and they're not doing that." You don't know what the fuck I'm doing. You don't know what I'm doing. I share my journey to inspire the next person. I share my journey to encourage the next person. Baby, don't ever get it twisted, because one thing about it, with or without social media, Ambria Nicole is gonna be good. I'm gonna be good because I'm a hustler. So when you over there thinking that you counting my pockets and what I'm doing, and love to holler, oh, they're not making no money. They ain't with this who. I'm doing stuff outside of social media, but that's another story or whatever. When you know that you got motion and you know what you're doing, you ain't got to get too deep into that. And that's why I don't. That's why I don't respond. Think what you want to think, baby. You don't know me. You don't know my life. You just talking to be talking. But yeah, stuff like that be to me, because I've always came on here and preached and taught multiple streams of income. I tell people, and I only teach that because my mentor taught me that. She always told us one stream of income is too close to none. You need to have multiple streams of income. And this is also to the people, you don't have to be you don't have to be a business owner. This is to the people that clock into a job too. I had a student yesterday. Her name is Lawana. I gotta post her today. I'm gonna do for student spotlight. Um, I was at the nail shop with my baby, and I was like TikTok, and she came on there and she told me, she said, "Girl, I hit 10K," and I was like, "What?" Because it happened so fast for her, y'all. And she was like, I hit 10K. And I was like, "Girl, what?" I said, "Oh my God, congratulations." And I said, "I'm so proud of you. That happened so fast." She said, "Girl, I am so excited." She said, "I gained 7,000 followers off of one viral video." And I kept telling her to keep pushing, that it's gonna happen. But even with someone like her, she's a business owner. I don't know if she do work from home. I can't remember, but I think she do. But anyways, I know she's a business owner. What her goal was to monetize her TikTok as an extra stream of income. She done did it. I said, "Baby, that's how you start your 2025. Okay, that's how you kick it off right there." She done one session with me, she implemented, got shit done. Okay. So this is not to entrepreneurs, business owners, or whatever. It's not only to y'all. I'm speaking to the people that are clocking in, working a 9 to 5. Baby, get you something else. Think about the system that I will say. It is designed for us to struggle. I don't care what nobody say. I'm telling you, look at the economy. Everything is going up except the pay. Like, this shit do not make no sense. Everything is increasing except the pay. You go look at these jobs. Just last year, y'all, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get me a work home job. Y'all know why I didn't go back to a 9 to 5? Because I told Cliff I make more money hustling. I make more money in my business, like selling classes. It would be crazy for me to go get a 9 to 5 when I'm making more money doing this. Like, um you in Atlanta right now, you can't even find an apartment to rent, a 2 to 3 bedroom apartment to rent for really less than 1,500. um these apartments are like 1,800, 19. A house here is like $2,400 to rent a house. But when you go and you're applying for jobs and you looking on Indeed and stuff like that for jobs, These jobs are paying the same thing that they were paying when I was working. I became an entrepreneur in 2019. They paying the same. I'm looking up like receptionist jobs. The line of work that I used to do. I'm looking up like receptionist jobs, administrative stuff like that, and the pay say $13. I'm like, I made 13, $14 10 years ago. That is not no money. You cannot live off of it. You can't survive off of that. So again, even to my people that are working a 9 to 5, baby, get you something on the side. Okay? It could be social media, it could be whatever. Get you something on the side. Because even these jobs ain't guaranteed either. Look at you, sis, using the right book. Yes, Honda's higher value. Yeah, that's what they said too, Miss Juanita, the older couple that we got this car from. Social media mass income counted. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember they were trying to shut it down. Yeah. And I feel like even with that, Miss Juanita, they was doing that. It's like it's I just feel like Facebook with them saying, "Oh, we gonna delete all the live stream." Let me tell y'all, I got live stream videos that went viral, but they didn't go viral right then. They may have went viral like 2 months later. They may have went viral like 3 or 4 months later. Like it was like the algorithm pushed them out, and then it took off. Once it go viral, they got to pay you for it, right? So it don't matter if it go viral 4 months later, got to pay you for them views, baby, if you monetize. Now, if you're not monetized, you ain't gonna get paid because I also have videos when I was not monetized, I didn't get paid for it. Once they when they did go viral. But if you're monetized, they got to pay you for them views, live streams because of no damn storage. I'm just not going for that. I don't believe it. Me personally, that's just my opinion. They're not doing that because of no storage, so they don't have to pay you. That's it, and that's all. So basically, they give a time frame, 30 days in this bracket. You got 30 days to make money off of this video. Whatever money you don't make in them 30 days, we deleting that shit for 30 days. It's gone. So you ain't gonna make no money off of it. So your video don't even stand a chance of going viral outside of those 30 days. It's gone. It's deleted. So I just feel like everything they do, it's set up, it's designed to make it harder for us. Um and I hate that we live in a country that does that, but that's the reality of it. It is what it is. And I ain't them big conspiracy type people or none of that. I don't get into all that stuff or whatever, but you look at what's happening around you. I went in the store last week, damn eggs cost $10.99. $10.99. And I'm like, everybody talking about, I didn't realize that it didn't really hit me until I went in the store and actually saw it. I always buy my kids like wheat bread. Bread used to be $2.99, then it went up to $3.99 just last year. So I was paying $4 for a loaf of bread. Y'all know that honey wheat bread. It's like orange and something. I can't think of the name, but y'all know what I'm talking about. That bread. It was $3.99. That bread is almost $7. So basically, what I would pay for two of them last year, it costs that for one now. Why the hell is bread almost $7 for a loaf of bread? Why are eggs 10.99? I don't even eat eggs, but it pissed me off. Shoot, my kids eat them. But yeah, everything is going up, but they're not paying any more money. So it's almost like you gotta have that mind building multiple streams of income. You have to, y'all, start making money in your sleep. Like I cannot stress it enough. Even if you're doing like an ebook, if you're doing like a digital course, if you making like treats and stuff like that on the side, I always tell people think about something that you love to do, something that you enjoy doing. Like for me, content creation comes like second nature for me. And the reason I say that is because my family will tell you. When my grandmother passed, my mama was like, I'm so glad that you was always pulling your phone out to take pictures and take videos. So y'all, this was before I even became a content creator. I was just always that person in the family that look pictures, love to get videos. So when I started doing this, it was like, dang, you been had this gift all along. You just weren't capitalizing off of it. You wasn't making money off of it. But yeah, I'm still on here talking to them. But yeah, I always love to take pictures. Like that's just always been my thing or whatever. So this just come like second nature for me. And they was telling me on my live today on Facebook or whatever. I was telling them that I'm trying to get out of doing the skits or whatever. And they was like, girl, don't stop doing your skits. And I was like, yeah, I just take a lot of backlash or whatever, you know. And they was like, no, we love it, it's entertaining or whatever. And I was telling them like it is fun or whatever. Like I do enjoy doing them. So when you find something that you love to do, enjoy doing, and it don't feel like work, and you're making money from it, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Or even start doing it. To those of you that's not doing it, start doing it. Right, everything going up, but the pay, yes, everything. Like that is so crazy. I'm telling you, Miss Juanita, I was like, I'm about to get me a job because I was so over the entrepreneur stuff or whatever. I was like, I'm just about to get me a job so I could clock in every day or whatever. I'm just tired of this up and down with this entrepreneur stuff. And so I started looking for jobs like on Indeed and stuff. And it just did not make sense. It did not. Let's see. April said, plus folks looking for cash cards with these taxes. Yep, that's true. Sits down for another person since 2011. Wow. Wow. Oh yeah, and I remember you said that too, April, about them charging for storage. That's what I was telling my cyber sister. I was like, April, just text me and she said she think they're gonna start charging for storage. And see, think about it, April. That's another way for them to